Hey, what's up guys, Greg77, and we're back again. As you remember last time, we took on Quark here, and we want to go to the next planet because there was a cutscene that I wanted to wait for this. So here we go. We're going to be leaving in our new ship, and going to planet Oltanis. You see, we were in the orbit of planet Oltanis at the Gimlet base, but now we're going to Gorda City. So here we go. We got 4 gold bolts here. I want to say 3 pathways. We got this. Let's do it. Look at that. And look, I like how it looked like we went right to the planet. That was pretty cool. And then this happens. Lol. Ratchet, what'd you do? Did you pass it? So here we are, planet Oltanis.
Clank? Clank? Come on, wake up!
Captain Quark?
No, goofball. It's me, Ratchet.
What happened?
You got toasted by lightning. This place is having one heck of a storm. You won't be safe out there. I'll be right back.
Okay, so goody goody. We have 4 gold bolts to get, and we don't have Clank or any of that to help us out here. So this is an all Ratchet planet. As you can see, this planet's kind of dark because it's like a thunderstorm, maybe at nighttime, maybe. Whatever. So I think there's a Gadgetron vendor. Yeah, let's check. Oh my gosh, see, I tried to do the long jump there. I went like that, and it just nothing happened. Let's check it out.
I've got some great bargains for you.
Ooh! Ooh, there it is! So, I think in last episode, or the episode before that, I talked about how the last weapon I wanted was going to be 30,000 regularly. Looks like I'm just a fucking idiot, and I always get the Persuader, because I would never buy this for 40,000. Jeez us. But now, let's buy it, and up its ammo to full. Woo! The Tesla Claw, and I'm going to be using this a lot from now on. And ta-da! So now we have the Gadgetron Tesla Claw, and how fitting that we'd get it on a planet that's being ravaged by thunderbolts right now. By thunderbolts, by lightning and such. So anyway, the first pathway we're going to be taking is the actual one that we need to, mandatory. So yeah, woo! And as you can see, I just used it there, but I'll use it again on whatever enemy comes out of here. It shoots a stream of lightning, and it just homes in on any enemy nearby and destroys it. It is one of the best weapons in the game. I would actually probably say this is the best weapon in the game for just going through it real fast. Like, if you just want to run through a section real fast, of course, not here. This is not what I'm referring to. Here, we would use the Visibomb as this guy can't really reach him with too many weapons, but he takes one Visibomb down. And you know what? Let's edit the quick select. Shit. The quick select. As you can see, we only have 1 weapon left, and guess what? We'll be getting that on this planet as well. And so I think it's time we ditch between the Bomb Glove and the Walloper. I'm gonna get rid of that because I really want to keep. Oh my God! You see, I keep doing it every time you see me go like squat and then jump. That's me wishing I still had Clank on my back. No matter how many times I play this planet, I'm still gonna be sad that I don't have him. So anyway, these guys, I'm not really giving them much a chance to attack, but they sort of have like Tesla Claws. They don't really have Tesla Claws on their arm, but they kind of act like it because they also shoot streams of lightning. Only theirs aren't as good as mine, and just hit that. I want bolts, god damn it. Look how far we've fallen. We're back at 30,000. That's not bad. We haven't been that low. We haven't been any lower than 30,000 since, the Blarg Tactical Research Station part. That was part 6 or so. As you can see, I'm making a huge mistake here. I'm making a huge mistake, but look at that. The Tesla Claw is so good that I could actually run up and it would home in on that guy, which was really convenient. Now, I guess the only bad thing I'd say about the Tesla Claw is I'm pretty sure back there a second ago, because I've already forgotten, I was trying to hit the guy who was, like, standing right next to me shooting lightning. I think he hit me. But it instead took that out, which isn't really a big deal. Woo, grind rail, here we go. Oh, what's happening? That kind of scared me. I expected, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to watch that, but it's kind of dark on this planet. Again, this is a very dark planet. Not dark as in tone, but just the lighting is kind of off. But it looked a lot like I started running on the grind rail, and then I was like, holy shit, what's happening? But anyway, we've actually come up to our first gold bolt, 1 of 4, and I think 3 of them are on this pathway. But anyway, we shoot up here, and well, bam! Gold bolt number 1 down. And, gee, why do I keep thinking... Oh, no, there is 4 pathways on this planet. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I was... Because, see, okay, before I started recording, I was, like, debating whether there were 3 or 4 pathways. And now I remembered that there are 4 pathways on this planet. Okay, so this is probably going to be the longest part. I don't know if we have another one on this planet or not. Fuck. Please kill him. I think did I kill him? No, I didn't. He actually moved over there. It's an interesting enemy pattern that I didn't know they did. What the fuck? Okay. I'm learning a lot of new things about this planet I swear I didn't know. I did not know that those guys could shoot downwards. I mean, it only makes logical sense for them to be able to shoot downward, but come on. It's scary. And I definitely didn't know those guys could turn around and fly to wherever the fuck they wanted to go. Jesus, man. Calm down. Calm down. So, okay, now I'm going to say that there's only 1 gold bolt on this pathway, not 3. The 2 that I'm thinking of are on the 4th pathway that I forgot about. That I, for some reason, just thought magically was part of this pathway. This pathway is pretty much over, actually. We'll just be heading down the grind rail. Whoop-de-doo. That time I could see that I definitely went off right. Okay, so this actually reminds me of a section in a future game. Which, really, the future game. Both remind me of each other, but... Never see the bolt of lightning, just switch rails. Whoop-de-doo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then, of course, whoever will run into the laser gate. Oh, dear. Hiya! Break that with a wrench, it doesn't hurt you for some reason, even though it's still an explosion. Oh, that hit me. Fair enough. And I think there's gonna be a cutscene right here.
Hey, welcome to my shop. What can I get you?
I'm looking for Drek.
Sure, yeah, I got lots of stuff on sale. After the bombing, no one is around to buy anything.
Are you okay?
Low prices? Oh, you bet. I can make you a deal on a busted turburator, a mangled carbonizer, or I got this info bot.
Guess that bombing was pretty loud, huh?
Oh, you're one shrewd negotiator. I'll tell you what. I can let this infobot go for half price.
So, I guess it would have been 4,000 volts if the bombing hadn't been so loud on this poor dude's ears. So anyway, we're gonna need this. Let's buy it.
Well, that's about it for me.
Thanks.
Quit your complaining. I gave you a great deal. Jeez.
Afraid to go out at night? Afraid to go out during the day? Just plain afraid? Then you need this! The Ultra Mech Unlimited. This mech is the ultimate in personal defense system. Blood Industries is now taking pre-orders. Get yours before it's too late.
Now that's what I call serious firepower. Clank's gonna be jealous if he sees this.
I don't know, if I was just afraid of everything, I don't think that would make me feel safe. Having one of those robots around from the cutscene, I don't think that'd make me feel safe. But anyway, now we've got coordinates to planet, what's it fucking called? Core 2. And that's, an interesting planet. And I'll talk more about it when we get there. But, okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so anyway, we could totally leave this planet and go beat the game or whatever. We totally don't have to do every other pathway on this planet. There's 3 more, technically, that we have to go down. And we don't have to do any of them. But this one has 2 gold bolts and a gadget that is not mandatory. And then the next one has a weapon that's not mandatory. And then another gold bolt. A whole pathway for a gold bolt. They couldn't have just thrown the gold bolt onto a different pathway. Had to put on the same one. So anyway, we're going to experience some lovely mechanics over here. So the deal with this is that we're on ice and there's wind. And so the wind will push us off. So we have to make sure we start at a far enough distance. But anyway, this kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. So basically, what we're doing here is using the gravity boots or magna boots one last time, I think. No, we have to use them again later. But this is definitely the biggest test. This isn't the only thing we're gonna be doing with the gravity boots. But anyway, I think we're coming up to our next. I thought I could hit it. Hit it. Ah, yes. God, it was close enough. Okay. Can I go up? No. Okay. So see, it tricks you. It's like, hey, look, you can just walk over here, and it's like, no, you can't because the wind will just push you up. Speaking of wind, I think there's some wind here, but I could be wrong. Okay. Don't slip. Ooh. I'm getting a little nervous about the location of the gold bolts now. No. We're fine. We're fine. I know where they are. Honestly, well, there's one. Hello. But, this is definitely the planet that I've been dreading the most. 'Cause it's the planet I don't complete the most. Because, again, to complete this planet, you can do none of what I'm doing right now. You don't have to do what I'm doing right now. It's completely unnecessary to beat the game. And so, in repeat playthroughs, I don't do this. This is silly, and I would never do it in a normal playthrough. But because I gotta get that young plat for this account that I made, because I already have it in my main account. So yeah. Woo. But anyway. Oh my gosh, he's so slow on these things. I can't wait till every other game when it gets better. So you'll never guess where the gold bolt over here is. Fuck. Oh! Okay, so ice physics, not the funnest, I gotta say. I see you, dude, over here. I know the lighting is bad and I almost didn't see you. But come on. I'm gonna say I got him. But anyway, get close enough to the side, I guess. Like, if you didn't see this bolt and you just, like, got close to the edge over here, like, oh, I hope I don't slip and slide and fall off, you're still gonna get it. But anyway, we've got another gold bolt in close proximity. That's why I was getting a little nervous last time, because I was waiting for an icy section that looked kind of like this. But anyway, the game's like, hey, look, go up there. What are you doing? That's not where you're supposed to go, Ratchet. Where are you going? What's that over there? Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Get it. Boom. 3 out of 4. Also, I'm so glad that I decided to do this playthrough in a way that, like, okay, when it comes to the gold bolts, I decided I would just get them as they came, and then when I got the ability to get new ones, I would go ahead and get them. And I could have done the same for the skill points, and that would have really made this suck. Because there's like 3 skill points here, and I could have gotten them all, and they all suck. Fall off. Who's that guy?
Captain Quark!
Where?
Come on, Quark, I know it's you.
The name's Steve. Pleased to meet you.
Look, Steve, I need to know where Drek is before it's too late.
Did you say too late? Sir,
it is never too late to acquire the latest in the long line of quality products from Gadgetron. I have for you, today only, the Gadgetron PDA.
Public display of affection?
No, personal delivery assistant. This device allows you to purchase ammunition wherever and whenever you want it.
Yeah? How do I know it works?
You can always trust Gadgetron quality, or my name's not Steve.
So his eyes are really fucked up there, I gotta say, but we're gonna go ahead and buy this because it's cheap as fuck, and why not?
Thank you, and have a quark-tastic day.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
So anyway, now we have the Gadgetron PDA, and also you think that if Ratchet was, you know, met Quark over here just chilling, you don't think he'd be so, like, easygoing, like you maybe still want to kill him, but I guess not. I guess shooting him out of the sky was probably enough. Like, there's no need to overdo things, Ratchet. Like, come on. You ruined the guy's endorsement deal on his new planet, you killed his pet Blargian Snagglebeast, and you blew up his ship that Drek gave him. So yeah. You're not supposed to be able to walk off this platform right here. Like, see, I'm trying to walk off and I can't. But I, one time, fell off into an area that you just get stuck in. Right there. There's like a little place that you can stand. And you just have to reset the game, I think. Because I don't think there's a way out of it. But anyway, let's do fucking pathway number 3. Here we go. And I could stack up on ammo, but who would do that? What am I looking at? I still have over half. Like, I did 2 pathways and over half. This is definitely the more fighting-centric pathway, though. But whatever, we got this. I know what I'm doing. Shit. And I tried to do the fucking jump again. And these dudes, I was kind of expecting them to react a different way. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, these are similar to the turrets at Quark's base, except you can see that I did destroy them when the ones on Umbrus I could not destroy. So yeah, it's pretty nifty. I just noticed that I have 30,000 volts only right now, and I swear that when I finished the first pathway, I had like 32. And then I mean, I bought the thing, but then... Oh, you know what? I bought the infobot. That's why. Forgot about the infobot. Let's just use this and just... Boop, boop, boop. Boom. Doing so bad. What is that? What is that sound? Oh, I'm hearing these guys. These guys are the ones making that sound effect. And honestly, I've decided to take them out in the worst way possible by doing it that way. Like trying to take them out with the Tesla Claw. I could have taken them out with the Visibomb, but hey. But hey! Oh dear. I thought these guys would attack me, but I guess not. I guess they're peaceful-ish. Come on. Come on, man. No need to be weird about this. Oh my god, dude. Come on now. There. Got him. Honestly, should have bought more Tesla Claw ammo, but we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. And now we've got definitely the most stable-looking platforms ever. These ones that are fucking moving, and they look like the ones on Batalia, but you can totally walk off these. The best part about this is that once you home in on them with the swing shot, they stop. So as you saw, I homed in immediately, and it immediately was like, hold on, let me halt, because that would be really wonky if this shit would just keep going while I was trying to swing onto it. Like certain platforms in a later Ratchet and Clank game. So anyway, what I could do here is I could get caught, or I could not do that. See, there's like 4 turrets right here. Can I destroy them? Nope. Can't destroy them until they're up. Boom, we made it out. Didn't have to fight those guys. Call it a cop-out or whatever, but no, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like that's what I want to be doing right now with my life. Boom. Jesus. Almost didn't make that. I don't know why, I just didn't double jump. We gotta wait for this thing to come around. This is another planet that we haven't seen in the movie at all. And I honestly am not expecting it to be in the movie. This is sort of like another... I mean, I was actually thinking about it before I recorded the part, like how likely it would be for this to be in the movie. And I was thinking, you know, like this would be a cool planet to include in the movie as like sort of just a scene. Like a scene that happens where they're like, yeah, Drek's really fucking up planets. Oh my god, what are you doing, Ratchet? There you go. You know, like as a show of like, yeah, he's really messing up these planets. He's a real asshole. He's a real asshole. And he's wrecking everything. Maybe this could be like a sad planet. Like, oh my gosh, look what he's done to the people of this planet. They can't even hear. Because he's bombed them too hard. He wrecked them too hard. You know, but then again, it is just another city. And honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of fucking around with this. What? That really fucking sucked. Come on, fuck you guys, honestly. Honestly, fuck everything that just happened right there. That was such shit. And the only thing I could think is that when the Visibomb placed you down, I guess what happened was... I don't even... Okay, so I guess what happened there was... When the Visibomb... When you fire the Visibomb, you're supposed to say stationary. And I thought that being on this platform would keep me stationary. Now, another thing I would think it would do, well, that might explain what happened there, is that it might lock me in that place. And once I move from that place, it locks me out. So what happened was I was on a moving platform. So it locks me down to that space, and the moving platform leaves, and I start to fall, which then cancels the Visibomb like it looked like it did, because I didn't press the circle button. And then I fell to my death. So that sucked. It really did. That definitely lengthened this video. Lengthened. It fucking sucked. Hey. Hey now. Here you go. So I won't do that again. In fact, I think this time I'm just gonna try to avoid the enemies like I just did back there, sorta. That really kinda sucks. I died right here last time. Oh, it looks like they're automatically shooting. Well, I said I was gonna go ahead and get off this thing, but I kinda wanna destroy that guy right first. Ow. Ow. Okay. So what's at the top of here if not a gold bolt? Whoa, what's that? Ta-da!
Congratulations.
The Morpho Ray! Whoa, zers! And I'm pretty sure that there's been no patch for this game, so it's still broken as all hell. Oh, and here we go. I'm not gonna count this as a cutscene. Whoa, why'd they fire a missile at the statue? Whoa, but it revealed a button. So anyway, let's go to the Gadgetron vendor and stock up.
Got some great bargains for
I
you.
need to replace my Visibombs that cost me death. Definitely need to get more of that. I have one shot, so I think I'm gonna need more. Even though probably not for this pathway. Maxed out. No, I'm not maxed out on that. Well, no. I need a full ammo on that. Yeah, you can see this does kind of get tedious after a while. But anyway, the Morpho Ray is really cool. And I don't know if I'm going to get to use it in this park, because I've already killed like all the enemies that I plan on killing. So, I don't think there's any enemies on this pathway. So I think Calibo 3 is going to be the part for this. But anyway, bust out the swing shot and press the button. And boom, up come the Versa targets. So we head on up here, and we just swing. So this is like the ultimate swing shot course for ultimate players, or whatever. And no, I know we're crossing a pathway here, but it is not the case that we could have done this earlier. You had to press that. Come on. Nope. Okay. Whoa, what happened there? So anyway, we have to wait for these robots to help us out. And don't linger on these guys, and that may have been a little too soon. I hope not. Fuck. See, look what it's trying to do to me. This is real finicky, because if you home in on the guys too much, like I did there, like, okay, back there, I homed in on, I stuck to him twice, and that was not the intention. And you know what, I'm just gonna hang here, because you don't want to do that. Here you're gonna want to do that, but there I didn't want to, and it could have cost me death if I had homed onto it maybe a third time. There we go. That could have fucked me up if I didn't do that correctly. Oh no, what am I doing here? Okay, I now see what I'm doing here. I don't know, I don't like this. If I can get this on my first try, that'd be pretty nifty. Come on, yes. Come on. Okay, wait for someone to come. Boom, did it. Sweet! That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. That might be a little more challenging first times, but otherwise that was pretty sweet. And then of course the hover ship comes, or the taxi cab comes back up here to pick us up and take us back to the ship. And for once, finally, there's not gonna be a fucking cutscene on the next planet, so I can actually just go there. Because I feel like we couldn't do that for a few planets. And I wouldn't have done it for Battalia if it was an option. But we're not gonna have a cutscene Core 2, and when we get to Core 2, it's gonna look a little familiar. We're gonna talk about that when we get there, but let's head to the ship, and there's Clank waiting for us. So that wasn't so bad. That wasn't as bad as I thought, but anyway, we got 2 gold bolts here. We can only get, one. We can only get it max 1. Min 0. I have to think about it more, but anyway, find out more about the Ultra Mech. The Ultra Mech. Let's go. It's gonna look familiar. That wasn't so bad. Ooh, cutscene shit.
Well, I guess Quark didn't eliminate them.
How observant of you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, if you were only so diligent in doing your own job!
Yes, sir.
Since our new planet is nearly finished, we need a plan to remove the world that is occupying our selected orbit. This time, it must be absolutely foolproof. Time is wasting.
Okay, so Drek's getting a little impatient and pissed off. We haven't been killed yet, canonically. And this looks a lot like Orxon looking at it now. It's all green and shit. But here we are. And whoa, that slide looks familiar. Where's the destructible foliage, though? That is what I want to know. But anyway, next time, we're going to be doing all of Core 2, and I'll finally get to show off the... Hold on one sec. I'll finally get to show off the fucking Quacko Ray. So now... Or Morpho Ray, my bad. But now we have every weapon that we're going to get in this playthrough. Because the last weapon is the Rhino that costs 150,000 bolts that I won't be buying until the post-game. That'll actually be one of the things I do in the very last part. The very last part, that's going to be something I do. So, booyah. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Ratchet and Clank. Peace out.